Hello, Iris Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So last night was the Video Game Awards, and the awards were okay. I think for me the highlight was Greg Miller winning Best Gaming Trend or Trending Game or whatever it was, because I love Greg Miller. I love what he does over at Kind of Funny. I've been loving what he's done since Podcast Beyond with IGN. And of course, he's the biggest PlayStation podcast at the moment. P.S. I love you, and I think it's also one of the biggest gaming podcasts ever. But anyway, and had some cool announcements. Had Psychonauts, Shaq Fu. Didn't play the first one. Don't think I'm gonna play this. But of course, the big headline, unfortunately, was Hideo Kojima not being allowed to attend the ceremony to accept an award for his game. Now, of course, this is just yet another another chapter in the whole thing going on with Konami. Now, when I previously talked about it, I always said, we don't know the whole story. Maybe Kojima is this complete asshole behind closed doors, and maybe Konami are the good guys, but since they're this corporation, they're not going to comment. They're not going to tell their side of the story. But maybe they are the good guys. But after what they did, after their lawyers, because Jeff Keighley, is that how you say his name? Jeff Keighley? He said, the reason why Kojima couldn't accept the award, I think Kiefer Sutherland accepted it instead, was Konami's lawyers said, you can't do it. You can't go to LA. You cannot accept this award. You're technically our employee. We're going to tell you what to do. And I can happily say I'm a proud member of the fuck you Konami or the fuck Konami hashtag that's going around now. That's personal. That is, that's their fuck you, because apparently, according to the rumors, Kojima's contract technically finishes, I think, Sunday. I think the rumor was the 6th of December. His contract is up. But just 2 days say, oh no, we own you till the last second of that contract, and we're not letting you go. That was really shitty. Kojima obviously always works really hard, as well as his entire team, and you're supposed to let you're supposed to let the creators kind of accept their praise, but to tell them no, you're not allowed to accept their praise, that is unbelievably shitty. In fact, there was no they didn't even send even some corporate guy to accept it. It's like no one from what used to be Kojima Productions, because Kojima Productions is gone. And it really was, it is a giant fuck you. And luckily I don't have to say I'm going to boycott Konami because Konami aren't going to release anything anymore. I doubt many people are going to care about Metal Gear Solid, because especially after what happened now, you can't release a Metal Gear Solid game without Kojima, and especially after you treated Kojima. I don't think many people are going to accept it. And it just shows what a heartless, soulless company Konami really are, because it doesn't matter how much of a prick Kojima could have been. That is a seriously fucked up thing to do. Because it doesn't matter what he did, he worked hard making that game with his entire team, and someone from that team deserved to have stood up and said thank you very much, rather than Keith or Sutherland. But anyway, that's business. And who knows? Maybe the dream thing was Kojima would be at the Game Awards, and then he'd show up at the Sony event and say, hey, here's my new company now, I work for Sony, or I'm doing something. That's probably not going to happen. But I cannot wait to see the story. When this story comes out and we finally hear what exactly happened, it's going to be crazy. I think it was, in fact, talking about Greg Miller and Kind of Funny Games, they were saying the story behind Metal Gear Solid 5 is probably going to be way greater than the actual game. But we'll see. Anyway, that's it for me for now and this week. Although I probably will do a video tomorrow after the PlayStation experience, which I'm super excited about. Even though one of their announcements, the PlayStation 2 emulator, came out, and it's kind of shitty. I mean, yeah, I mean they're charging €15 for Vice City. Yeah, it's it's trophy, it has trophies, it's high res, but I don't know. Anyway, that's it for me. Until